Every day, we take steps to prepare for what we have planned and react to what we face throughout the day. From checking the weather and adding an umbrella to your car, taking the stairs when the elevator is broken, or partnering with a different coworker when needed. So how do you prepare and respond to something you hope never happens, such as sexual harassment? We know sexual harassment is unwelcome sexual advances, requests for sexual favors, and other verbal or physical harassment of a sexual nature. But how do you respond if this happens? What can you do to proactively prevent this unwelcome behavior from happening in your workplace? Situation. It does not matter who is saying what to who for the conversation to be unwelcome. Even in a situation when everyone involved has the same sexual orientation and preferences. Informing coworkers that their actions are inappropriate may help get the point across. You should only confront them if you feel comfortable doing so. Additionally, if you have concerns, overhear, or witness sexual harassment taking place, you want to make sure that it is handled and investigated properly. That is why it is important to take proper action by following your company policy or reaching out to your supervisor or human resources department to share the conversation and the impact it had on you. Anytime you are part of a conversation or overhear a conversation that makes you uncomfortable or you think makes others uncomfortable, work with your supervisor or human resources department to take the appropriate actions to address sexual harassment. Hopefully, you are not faced with a situation in which you need to take action. But preparation includes knowing what to do when something happens, as well as proactive steps you can take for prevention. What preventative measures can you take today to prevent and minimize the risk of sexual harassment in your workplace? Start by demonstrating the behaviors that are acceptable in the workplace. For example, when considering what decorations to have at your desk, you might consider family photos, travel pictures, or movie posters. However, double check to make sure the photos are appropriate. Consider the amount of clothing being worn or not worn, and see if there are any suggestive poses. Likewise, choose jokes, behaviors, and gestures that are welcoming and inclusive. By considering your own actions and behaviors, you are encouraging others to follow suit. Lead by example. Know your policy. Know who to reach out to. Know how to report sexual harassment. These preventative measures, supported by the actions you take against sexual harassment, are a great starting point to defining and demonstrating a harassment-free culture.